What would make someone walk away from the religion they followed for more than 20 years? In this powerful testimony, a woman from Pakistan shares the moment everything changed. As she studied the life of Muhammad, she encountered teachings and historical accounts that deeply troubled her conscience. The more she searched for answers, the more questions she found herself asking. Then she began reading about Jesus. What she discovered in his words, his character, and the way he treated sinners completely transformed her understanding of God, mercy, and truth. What started as a search for answers became a journey that changed her life forever. Whether you agree with her conclusions or not, I encourage you to listen to her story with an open mind and hear her experience in her own words. And before we begin, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It may seem small, but every like and subscription helps these powerful testimonies reach people around the world who are searching for hope, truth, and answers. Now listen carefully to her story, because one chapter of her journey may leave you thinking long after this video ends.
So in Pakistan, we study Islamiyat, which is Islamic studies. Every day you go and you learn about Muhammad. In the beginning, when I learned about him, he was very honest and trustworthy. I will follow him. But then I learned more about him. Like, no, he married so many women. He even married Aisha at the age of 6 and then consummated the marriage at the age of 9. For me, that was like, no, this can't be right. She was so little. So fast forward my life to 2015. I was browsing and I saw this news about this Turkish child bride. It was this 9-year-old little girl who was married off to this 40-something man. And the little girl, she started bleeding on the wedding night and it didn't stop. So they take her to the hospital and there she dies. I was so angry, like beyond imagination. I was like, how dare these people, do they think they are Muhammad? But then I was like, hang on a second. You do everything because he did. You pray, you fast, you read Quran, you all do all that. This guy is only doing because he married. So he's just following him. Then it hit me at that time, like there is no difference between me and the father of this girl. We both following the same man. And this man has done an evil act to a child. I was like, no, this is not right. I need to find something else. I read this hadith about Muhammad that few men went to meet him, but they got sick and he sends him to this guy and he tells them you should drink the hammer milk and urine and then you will feel better. After they felt better, they killed the owner of the camel, took his camel and they were trying to run away. And the people caught him and they brought him to Muhammad for judgment. And I was like, what he's going to do to them? And he said, cut their arm and leg from the opposite side, put hot iron in their eyes and leave them in a hot spot, harara, until they die. I couldn't take it. I was Muslim for 20 plus years and I didn't know about this hadith. What if Jesus prosecuted someone like that? And I'm thinking to become Christian. So I googled it quickly. Did Jesus prosecuted anyone? Woman story come up and I was like, oh my God, woman? It's like even worse. But I'm like holding my heart and I start reading the story that the Pharisees brought this woman to Jesus and they said, oh, according to law of Moses, we should stone her to death because she's adulterous. What does your law say? And Jesus say, whoever of you have not committed any sin should cast the first stone. And they all dropped their stones because we're all sinners. And in that way, he saved her life. And he himself is sinless. If he wanted to kill her, he could have cast the first stone, but he didn't. He saved her life. When I read that one, then I was on my knees and I gave my life to Jesus and I was like, this is the true religion because he's holy, he's good. When you follow someone, you want to follow that person because he's holy, he's good, he's kind. And when I'm reading about Muhammad, I don't have that feeling. He's amazing. He's so kind. And that's why I was like, I will follow this prophet and I will follow everything he says. And that's how my journey started.